big win yesterday, just like 3 in a row. I mean, the first time you guys have done that in a long time. How are things feeling chemistry-wise with you guys?
I mean, it's really good. I feel like our chemistry didn't waver at all. It was kind of a refocus last week after the loss to the Grizzlies, and when we're playing well, playing together, I mean, that's when we get these types of wins, and it definitely feels good, and just to build momentum.
And how have you been able to take advantage of your minutes? Because Chauncey has mentioned you numerous times over the last 3 post games.
Yeah, I mean, just whenever the opportunity presents itself, you have to be ready. And I didn't know when that would be early this season, and it kind of happened on the fly in Minnesota. And I was ready to go, and just want to make a difference in the game whenever I can, and just kind of give our guys some energy. I feel like the bench unit definitely did that yesterday, getting us back in the game. And for me, it's just being ready at all times.
You had mentioned to me, I think it was in training camp, that you really focused on your shot over this summer. Are you seeing the results of that?
Yeah, no, it feels a lot better. Just a lot of reps, probably the most shots I've ever gotten up this summer, and that hard work definitely pays off, especially in the game when I'm sitting for a while and then I come in. You gotta trick your mind to think you've been in for the last 10, 15 minutes. So for me, it's just those reps in practice and just kind of shooting unconsciously.
How do you do that? Because a lot of guys talk about kind of like working their way into a game, and you can't do that. Like, you got to go in there and be ready to go.
Yeah, no, just playing with a free mind. That taught me a lot. Just kind of having that effort attitude where I had in college, where every look that I have is a good look, and I'm just confident in my shot, confident in every decision I make when I'm on the court, and you have to be ready, like right when you check into the game.
Did you change anything about your shot over the summer?
Just kind of my release point. Instead of, I had a big dip in college, had one last year, and then just worked on this year, just kind of using from the chest up. With a long wingspan, there's a lot can go wrong with that extra motion, and just kind of taking that away and keeping it simple.
You mentioned that during camp, and ever since every time you shoot, I watched that. You barely took it off. Like, it was just really quick.
Yeah, no, I'm not making that up.
Wow, he doesn't move at all. Talking about the second unit, Chauncey has talked about it a lot, coming in, changing the tide of games sometimes.
Yeah.
How much pride do you guys take in being able to come off the bench and do that?
I mean, we definitely take a lot of pride in it. It could be anyone's day at any time, and we've seen that throughout this year. And guys who are on the bench are definitely ready to play and come in, and we've seen a lot of our guys make a difference coming off the bench. So, it's been big. It's gotten us back in a couple of games this year, kept the momentum going in some games, and we got a lot of confident guys on the bench, and that's kind of what you need to with a young team like this, just confidence.
You and the other forwards seem to give Julius Randle a lot of trouble during that 2-game series on defense. Like, how does your length and defense fit into what identity this team is trying to build?
Yeah, I mean, you definitely have to match his physicality, especially on the defensive end, and we kind of hang our hat on defense first and creating opportunities on offense with our defense. So that's kind of gotten us back in a lot of games, kind of set the tone in a lot of games this year, and we just want to continue doing that because that's kind of what has gotten us on this winning streak.
Can you guys take this act on the road now? You won 3 in a row. Can it translate on the road? Because I think you only have 1 or 2 on the road, I think.
This year? Yeah. I mean, we're playing with a lot of confidence right now. Guys are playing together, playing the right way, and we just want to continue building that.
Can I ask one quick last one? It's fun. It's fun.
It's a zombie trip.
So Kevin Calabro has been doing this thing on games where we show like whatever team we're playing, how long it takes to get there, and like the mileage. Have you heard about this at all?
I have not, no, but I'm sure it takes a long time to get there.
It does. It depends, and then you can also take the bus sometimes, or take to other like modes of transit. But your college town's getting a lot of love. How does that feel?
That's a great place to be. I mean, a lot of people don't really know about it because a lot of people don't visit Iowa willingly. So when you go to Iowa State, it's one of the best places in the world, in my opinion.
They say all the kids are like gather around the TV when your games are on in Iowa City to watch your games. Even though I don't know if it's accurate, but we say it's true.
Oh, yeah, I like that to be true. Like a lot of diehard Iowa fans I see on the road, and passionate fans in Iowa City for sure.